Unique Grace for tonight's Basketball Champions League fixture between our hosts, the mighty PAOK Basketball Club here, and our visitors from France, Elan Chalon. Well, tonight promises to be a very, very exciting fixture of this Group B contest between these two teams who sit exactly one spot away from each other. Elan Chalon sitting in 5th place with 5 wins and 5 losses, exactly a 500 record. While PAOK, the hosts, sit one position below them with 4 wins and 6 losses. Well, it's been quite a bumpy start, almost like a roller coaster ride for both these teams, but other Group B fixtures you can see tonight. MHP Riesen Livingsburg will take on Ventspils. Capodolanda will take on the current champions Iberostar Tenerife, and Gaziantep will look to improve their misery as they take on Neptunus Klaipėda. Well, this is going to be a massive game tonight because both these teams, with very well-respected reputations coming from their homelands of Greece and France, will really want to pick themselves up. PAOK, this is really not the start they would have wanted to the Basketball Champions League. Life has not been easy for them, starting off with a 30-point blowout against MHP Riesen Livingsburg and losing to one of the weakest teams in the competition, Gaziantep. As we mentioned, both these teams in the bottom half. Elan Chalon sitting equal with Ventspils. A win tonight and results going their way could see them move up to possibly 3rd place, definitely 4th. Well, recently, PAOK have had their fortunes just go in their favor a little bit. Last 2 games, they've picked up two very crucial victories after a blowout loss at home here to MHP Riesen Livingsburg. They went to Turkey and beat Gaziantep by 12. Last week, made very easy work of Capodolanda. For our visitors, watch out for number 3, Lance Harris, one of their top players, and Jeremy Nzule. Not to mention Darren Dorsey. These are players that really need to step up tonight. With a 5-5 record, they'll be thinking to themselves, it's not too disappointing, but they know that if they're going to get into that top 4 spot, they've really got to push on and pick on as much victories as possible. As we mentioned, Elan Chalon last year, becoming runners-up in the FIBA Euro Cup. So they want to push in this competition. As for our hosts tonight, PAOK, featuring players such as Phil Goss, Darnell Jackson, and their captain, which is going to play a very crucial role for them tonight. Nonetheless, PAOK, big reputation, rivals to their local derby, Aris Salonika. Both these teams really, really want to get off the mark here in the Basketball Champions League because they know how big a competition this is for them. And they know the reputation and sort of the pressure that comes with being a professional Greek basketball club. Elan Chalon last year coming runners-up in the 2016-17 FIBA Europe Cup, where they lost against French rivals and Basketball Champions League rivals, Nanterre 92. Back in 2015-16, they were bronze medalists in the competition. So they know what it takes to get into the far stages of any top European basketball competition. And they'd like to do the same here in the Basketball Champions League, that's for sure. A lot is going to be asked tonight of Lance Harris, Jeremy Nzule, and Osame Kamara. Players such as Zeke Marshall, Darren Dorsey, and Arsène Ndoye. A lot will be asked. Head coach Jean-Denis Choulet, he knows what he's got to do. He knows what he's got to get his players to match up against. Now the business has got to be taken care of on the court. Well, PAOK, a lot to be said about this club. A very, very well-respected club in Greek basketball and European basketball, for that matter. PAOK know what it took to get them to this level. They know what it takes to play at this level, and it's easier said than done. You know, PAOK don't really have that one player that's going to get you 20 points tonight. They did have Margaritas that was averaging 9 points a game for them, and Jackson as well. Katsavelis chipping in just under 8 points per game, but they really need everyone step up, play well, because it's going to be a collective effort, that's for sure. Well, they call him Lucky Jones, and they need the doctor to really step up tonight and give them what he can, because tonight is going to be a hot encounter between these two. We'll be just set to introduce our officials for this evening, as well as show us our starting lineups and see how both these two teams are going to approach this game. So we're very lucky to be here tonight. I mean, this is one of the finest basketball stadiums in all of Greece, the PAOK Sports Arena, packed at about 8,500. On the Greek derby, you can show that this Thessaloniki derby, this place will be packed and loaded with rival fans. Well, the thing for Chalon is going to be how well they can get out on the break and how much they can really spread the floor. You know, they're not really a team that's known for their perimeter shooting ability, but PAOK, on the other hand, a very strong defensive unit. But we just introduced our referees tonight. Yasevicius Tomas, Velikov, Ventosilav, and Belyakov Sergei from countries Bulgaria, Russia, and Lithuania. We are proud to say that we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball representing FIBA competitions. They've done so far in the Basketball Champions League, and they will continue to do so tonight. You talk about the ability to go depth in your bench. And Chalon tonight, they're going to start with Camera in the middle, partnered down low with James Farr. And in the backcourt, Darren Dorsey will partnered by Nzule and Lance Harris. Well, Camera, not really the foundation big man, but he's one of those players that Jean-Denis Choulet definitely wants in his system. He fits the bill very well. He's very undersized as well, standing only 6'8". But again, it's not about the size. Remember, Elan Chalon have had many top decorated players play for them. Some of them currently in the NBA, such as Thabo Cephalosha. And not to mention, Udonis Haslem, the NBA champion who played with Shaquille O'Neal and Dwayne Wade, was a member of this fantastic team. PAOK, on the other hand, go with Darnell Jackson down low, partnered with Christopoulos. In the backcourt, Katsivelis, Phil Goss, and Dr. Lucky Jones. Well, it's going to be definitely an up-and-down fixture with these two teams. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us tonight. It is the Basketball Champions League. It's a Group B fixture between PAOK and Elan Chalon. We're set for tip. Don't go anywhere, as it's about to get started. Well, the ball is ready. It's up. We jumped. And PAOK begin with the first possession of the game. They throw the ball down low. He's isolating the post, but he kicks it out. We got a 3-ball at the top of the key. In and out, doesn't get it. Rebound by Harris. Dorsey looking for options, nowhere to go at the moment, heavily guarded. Backs down, low block, spins around to fadeaway. Tough shot, offensive board. Gets a double team in the baseline, keeps it alive, and he's fouled on the ground. The basket will not count as Jackson was fouled in the low block. Well, he almost comes up with the interception, but not quite. Use the screen all the way. One-handed layup, uncontested. Just kisses it off the glass, and he gets the first basket of the game. Chalon now just starting to play with a little more confidence. Throws it down low, cuts to the basket, throws it down, and there's a big dunk. Chrysikopoulos just made a beautiful cut and just threw it down. Takes it all the way, uncontested, 3 in the corner. Can't get it, another offensive board. And Camara doesn't come up with it, but he's causing all sorts of problems. They got to box him out. Here's a replay of the dunk by Chrysikopoulos. Nobody stepped in to help. Too easy all the time and space. You might as well let him take a free layup. And again, it's a 3-ball. Sinks it from downtown. It's number 32, Phil Goss. They come over to steal. PAOK now starting to control the tempo all the way. Lays it up, fouled, and one. And it's that man, Jackson. Just stole the ball, intercepted it, went coast to coast. I mean, it's a soft foul from Harris. You're going to foul him. You got to foul him. The thing you don't want to do is foul him, put him at the free throw line, give him an M1. Makes it a 3-point play. Takes it in, floats it off the glass again, can't get it. It's out of bounds. Last touch from PAOK. Chalon's going to get it baseline. Here again's a steal from Jackson, the big man taking it all the way. And the big man's showing he's got the fast break ability. That's still Camara. Camara takes it all the way, he's blocked, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Camara wanted to throw it down, but didn't quite get the time and space. You can see it's a definite foul, that's for sure. Makes a first free throw. Camara, born in Mont-Saint-Aguinon, is a Cameroonian French basketball player. Makes it 2 for 2. Chrysikopoulos gives it on the cut, makes a contact foul, and one. And you gotta love it. PAOK is just so aggressive going to the basket. Lucky Jones. You can see Jones just cutting again. Where is the Chalon bumps? Where's the help side? Lucky Jones makes it a 3-point play. Three from the side. Lets it go. Can't get it. Offensive board. PAOK got a box out. Camera throws it down low. Back to camera. Spins. Traveling violation. You can see he's taking about 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Jones, time, space. Jones all the way. Nobody stepped out. PAOK killing it. Now, Lucky Jones is really starting to attack the basket very aggressively. If he can keep doing that, what he's going to do is going to draw all the Chalon defenders, which is going to leave a lot of shooters open, wide open for PAOK. Step back, it's a tough three. They can't get it. Rebound by Jones. We're on the break now. Chrissy-Kopoulous all the way. Kopoulous maneuvers it, lays it up. It is beautiful. Showtime basketball from PAOK BC. We got a timeout. And you got to love the way Chrissy-Kopoulous kept his composure on the fast break. Brought the ball all around. It looked like James Worthy from back in the Showtime fast break basketball, the LA Lakers. Here you can see, under control. It's beautiful. I mean, Lucky Jones, he's dictating the fast break. He's got to be saying to his boys, look, guys, you got to play like you want to win. You got to be more aggressive out there. PAOK now 5 for 5 from the field. Only 1 3-pointer made, but it's still early stages. But right now, I don't think that's the stats the problem. It's all about the heart. They're cutting to the basket way too easily. They're dictating what's going on. We got to step out, help. We got to play a little bit more with a bit more fire in the belly. We got to defend players like we're going to stop them. Dorsey with 6 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to create. Takes it in. Dorsey makes the contact. Gets blocked. And now Elan Chalon are going to have the ball baseline with 1.7 seconds left. Chrissy-Kopoulous does well to get up and tip that away. They get it in. They turn it over. Loose ball now. PAOK on the break again. Good ball move. Oh, it's beautiful. Inside. You've got to love the ball move for PAOK. Less dribbles, all passes, but they get the ball into Big Jackson. It's a beautiful high-low play. Now, if the referee wasn't there, that would have been a backcourt violation, but he's got to let that one go. It's a good call from the official just to let them play. In the lane, puts up the jump shot, can't get it. Gets it back. Good kick out. We got a three in the corner by Far. He can't get it. And they say it was tipped out by a PAOK player. It's tough to see from that angle, but you got to trust the referee's vision. Takes it in, hesitates. Nice move off the backboard. Still can't get it. Camera trying to get the offensive board, but it's just not falling. They almost come up with a steal, but Chrissy-Kopoulous just keeps it alive. Jackson, high post. Throws it down low. Chrissy-Kopoulous backs down. Puts up the fadeaway in the post, and it is nothing but net. Chrissy-Kopoulous. He's having a good game now. 4 points from the field, 2 for 3. Turnover again. PAOK on the break. Here we go. Transition, pulls it out. Double crossover. Takes a baseline. And the foul is on the ground. So Phil Goss is not going to go to the free throw line. Goss will inbound the ball. Now, it was the right idea. He went up the screen, tried to get to Jackson, but Jackson hadn't rolled quick enough. It was too much on the pass. Right idea, though. Dorsey looking for options. Dorsey, quick crossover, kicks it out. And Zule takes a three. Can't get it. Big offensive rebound. Dorsey down low. And Zule gets blocked. Now you gotta love it because Camara is just not giving up on any rebound. He's so aggressive. He's so physical. Here you can see Dorsey doesn't get it, but Camara just jumps in and rips that ball away. And Jackson's just going to go to the bench, take a break as Krubali comes in. Dorsey, 5 on the shot clock. He's got to create deep three, and that will just settle the nerves as Dorsey hits it from downtown. Tough shot. Takes it in. Christopoulos makes the contact off the backboard. Now, when you got a big man who can handle the ball, it's very frightening. PAOK just so aggressive on defense, not letting the passes go through Katsivelis. Dorsey down low, bounce pass, and he gets the and one, but I thought he was going to throw it down. Katsivelis just stepped over, but wasn't able to stop the basket, but you can see he just stopped the monstrous dunk. Camara makes it a three-point play. Tries the post play, doesn't get it. Krubali can't make it. And now Dorsey can break. Transition. It's a good ball move. Chalon, 3 in the corner, and he drains it. And that is Pinal, who had the quick release to avoid the block. Krubali sets the screen, rolls, kicks out, and he drains it. Karalampopoulos. And that is a deep three. Good ball move for PAOK. PAOK now 2 for 3 from the perimeter, while Chalon 2 for 7. Pulls up from 15. It is beautiful. Both these teams putting on an expedition out there. Crosses over, almost loses his dribble, keeps it alive. We got another three. Can't get it this time. Deep three. Pinot. And all of a sudden, Elan Chalon just chipped that lead down to 4. They were down by 14. Minute to go here in the first quarter. Foul is on the three-point shooter, Pinal. Well, this is good now for Elan Chalon. If they just start to hit a few more three-pointers, they can stretch the defense, which will make the PAOK defense come out a bit higher, which is going to leave a lot of room and space. Thought about the three, but doesn't go for it. Gets double teams, turns it over. Chalon on the break now. Thought about the three, but gave it up. Shakes and bakes, kicks out, three in the corner. Can't get it. Camera, another offensive board. We got another deep three, can't get it. There's a foul on the ground. And the foul is going to be on Charalampopoulos. You can see clearly holding the arm of Gelabale. Well, Gelabale makes the first free throw. Catch and shoot from the corner. Can't get it. And he puts a fadeaway. He can't get it. Tips it back up. Now, did he get that or not? They're going to have to review that because I'm not even sure. And it looks like the basket did count. We'll have to see a replay of it because it looked awfully tight. Let's see, 2-1. I don't think he got that off. Yeah. Excellent call from the official. Very, very good call. And I think the home crowd completely understand his decision. And don't see why not, because they saw the replay, did not count. So very, very good call from the official. Well, we begin the second quarter now as PAOK are really running away with this one early stages, but Chalon's come back, and already it's a block off the backboard. And now PAOK back on the break where they were killing it in the first quarter. Makes the contact, doesn't get fouled. He doesn't make the layup. You got to do better on the fast break. You got to make it count. Love pass, it's beautiful basketball as they lay it up. And Guillet just making easy work of the fast break. Thought about the three, but gave it up. Spins around, fades away, off the backboard, can't get it. And a big offensive board, and this time he's fouled. Grubale didn't give up. Made himself a real nuisance underneath the basket, but just gave it everything he had. Osman Krubale from Atlanta, Georgia. Played at Georgia State from 2006 to 2010. Played in the United Kingdom for the London Leopards. And has played for a variety of basketball clubs. Umanare Venezia, who are also a member of the Basketball Champions League, but last year was playing in Astana as he makes it a three-point play. They turn it over. Another on the break. It's good basketball. Hook shot. Gets it. Beautiful fast break from PAOK. PAOK are really starting to make it count on the break, giving nothing away. Well, Sotius just checks into the game, but I mean, that is a beautiful finger roll. You can see he had his hand underneath the ball, and he just let it rotate off his fingers, and very quickly as well. Kicks it out now. That definitely came off a Chalon player loss. Is PAOK going to get it back? And that's the aggressive defense. It's going to play dividends by the end of this game. Just getting your hand in there, and it tipped off. Definitely tipped off Pinol at the end. Another turnover. PAOK got to take care of the ball. Long two, but doesn't get it. Come up with offensive board and far. Just easily got it conveniently and tipped it back in. Off the backboard. And now Chalon just making life very frustrating for PAOK. Pulls up for three. Can't get it. Guillet. And it's good ball movement. We got a three in the corner. Oh, baby. Just drains it. Zaras, wide open, let it go. Hit the trigger and said, Tria para Chalon. We got another three in transition, and oh my Lord, are you serious? That man again, Pinal, just drained it from downtown. These two teams putting on a shootout at the moment. Pick and roll, gotta lay it up, and it's end-to-end stuff right now. Krubale just set the screen, rolled to the basket, found himself wide open. Guillet, he'll try for three, can't get it. Lucky Jones with the defensive rebound, kicks it out. We got another three, Zaras. Oh, baby, it's a shootout. Zaras now 2 for 2 from the perimeter. They send the lob pass, turns it over, but didn't have enough time. He said he wanted a little bit higher. Zaras really starting to light it up, just swished it. Got himself in a good position to kick out from Lucky Jones. Just nailed the triple. Zaras not 3 for 3, surely not. Can't get it. Almost came up with an offensive rebound, but they tip it out. It's going to be Elan Chalon's ball. Deep three, and it's nothing but net. Right now, these two teams are just putting the shootout on. Pinot literally on fire. Jones goes baseline. Kicks it out. Thought about the three. Down low. Turns it over. And now Chalon can break. Backs down, turns, fakes, gets fouled, in and out. Can't get it. He's going to go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. I mean, that is a deep, deep three. I mean, that's from way out. It's a step back, and it's just almost like a prayer. Throw it up and hope it goes in. Well, he makes the first free throw. Gelabale. He's a very smart, intelligent basketball player. Fits his role very perfectly as a role big man. Gives a lot of hustle and a lot of effort, but he can't make the second free throw. Puts a deep layup, gets fouled, and Pinel's going to go to the free throw line as he draws the foul on Chrissy Kopoulos. A little bit of a soft foul, I thought, but nonetheless, he got it. You can see, does a layup with his inside left hand. I'm not too sure there's much in that, to be honest. I mean, you've seen those given. Sometimes you've seen them having, but you got to respect the officials' call. And I think he's even a little bit sort of like, what's going on, but Pinel's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Makes the first. Deep three, Zaras gets it, 3 for 4. This guy really can light it up from the perimeter. And he's come off the bench, and that's the exact kind of player you want, giving you depth, stretch your defense out. Pick and roll now. Kamara gets to the low block, but Krubale just putting enough pressure. Good defense. Forced up a tough shot, but Kamara just so strong. Anytime there's a loose ball, Kamara's getting it. I mean, he almost comes up with it. He's just so strong. Zars thought about the three, but gives it to Krubale. Krubale fouled. Jones gets a loose ball, lays it up. Started with the pick and roll with Zars to Krubale. Missed the layup, and Jones just comes up with a loose possession. PAOK now by 6. Takes it baseline, reverse layup. Kamara tips it back in, follows up. Nobody there to box him out. Zaras draws the foul on Kamara. It's only Chalon's second foul, so they'll get the ball sideline. You can see Kamara just giving him a second opportunity. And they turn it over. They turn it over again. Got to take care of the basketball. I mean, you just come up with a big steal, and you can't turn the ball over right after that. You got to take care of possession. Grubale, low block, caught a tough pass, but just does enough. Good hands from the big man. Deep three, gets it to go. I mean, that was deep, but he just caught it and let it go. Galabale. Galabale is tough, but just got it, let it go. Not a lot of rotation on the ball, but has enough arc. And Zaras, who has 13 points, checks out of the game. He's put in a good performance. Galabale comes up with another loose ball. Dorsey shakes and bakes, crosses it over, in and around, off the backboard, and he gets it to go. And that's a tough shot by Dorsey. I mean, look at the ball handling skills, keeps it under control. Double crossover, Christopoulos, no chance whatsoever. Puts up a little floater off the backboard. Deep three, corner, can't get it. He comes up, but he can't keep it alive. Deep three, doesn't get it. Jones jumps high for the rebound. Spins baseline. It's an offensive foul. I wonder if he's called that when Christopoulos span out, hooked him around with his arm. Let's have a look. I'm not too sure there's much in that, to be honest. I mean, he had his arm up, but takes it in, floats it up, doesn't get it. Lucky Jones, it's got to be an unsportsmanlike foul. Yep, referee's called it. Galabale gave him a bit of a nasty shot. You can see he goes for the... Well, I think he's made more of that than he needed to, Lucky Jones. Well, he has got him, yeah. I mean, he hasn't intentionally done it, that's for sure. Galabale's not that kind of player. I think he's just tried to... He has tried to go for the ball, but unfortunately he's just followed through and hit him with the forearm. Lucky Jones makes the free throw. Makes it 2 for 2 from the line, and they're going to get the ball back. Kicks it out, Jones wide open for three. Lucky Dr. Jones has literally just scored 5 points in the last 20 seconds. Dorsey's got to shoot it. They got a shot off in the corner, a little short. And at the end of the first quarter, it is PAOK who hold a 48-42 lead over Elan Chalon. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Thessaloniki for this Group B fixture of the Basketball Champions League regular season between PAOK BC and our visitors from France, Elan Chalon. PAOK came out of this game on the run, completely gunning it on the fast break. Hit a few wide open triples, and then Elan Chalon just started to weed their way back into the game. A lot of hustle and effort from Kamara, not to mention the perimeter shooting from Gillet and Pinot. And Dorsey just doing his duties at the point guard role, keeping the team organized, but Chalon really just starting to stretch the defense. Lucky Jones, though, for PAOK, 5 points in literally the last 30 seconds. It's been quite a player. Didn't feature much in the second quarter, but they're going to need him to probably play all 40 minutes in the second half. Well, the big difference in this game now for going into the second half is going to be how well can PAOK maintain the transition that they're given at this game, and how well can they contain the perimeter shooters from Elan Chalon. Kamara, relatively quiet on the offense, but he's just such a big body inside. He just goes for everything he can get. When he matches up against Krabali, he's definitely got the size and strength over him, that's for sure. A win tonight really boosts their chances going into the last few games of the regular season. They're 4-6 right now. PAOK sitting one position below Elan Chalon, who are 5-5. So a win is crucial for both teams if you think about it. Chalon could possibly move up to fourth or third place with a win if results go their favor. Well, the young fans really enjoying the atmosphere, really enjoying what's to offer tonight here in the PAOK Sports Arena. Well, it's a bit of a push-off. Gets away with it, but spins, goes back middle. And he just lays it up. It's a nice little jump hook move. Karalampopoulos hit a few big shots tonight, but nonetheless, still relatively low from scoring, only 5 points. Kamara used the strength and the size. Oh, I thought he got fouled, but referee's not having it. Phil Gus pulls up from 18. Can't get it. Rebound by Nzule. Got to shoot it. 2 seconds. Fades away. Can't get it. Good defense from PAOK. Karalampopoulos will bring the ball up. Was pick and roll. Almost turned it over. Keeps it alive. And he's got 6 on the shot clock. So he's going to have to attack. Pulls up for a deep three. Too strong. Rosenfeld catch and shoot from the perimeter, and he drains it. Gets his first triple of the evening. Katsevelis looking for Jackson. Jackson just a little too slow to roll. Katsevelis goes all the way, puts up the hook shot off the backboard. Got it over Gelabale. Gives PAOK a 7-point lead. Rosenfeld kicks out. Gelabale's made 1 3, makes 2. Drains a triple. And Gelabale, we talked about him not having a really prolific jump shot at the beginning of the game, but he's not afraid to shoot it from the perimeter. Gus uses the screen, turns it over, poor pass. Kamara comes up with it. Rosenfeld kicks out, bumps. The home crowd won a double dribble. And now it's a coach technical. And he's starting to lose his cool. Now the problem here was Papatheodorou. Coach Papatheodorou was not happy that it was a double dribble. Yep, you can see it was a definite double dribble. He did not like that. Had something to say to the official. And the official's giving him coach technical. Rosenfeld hits a free throw, and they got to get the ball back. Gelabale got it heavily. Rosenfeld throws it up. Kamara under the basket, turns it over. And Goss now will go coast to coast. Just slow it down. Gets a screen. Cutter, Lucky Jones, fades away from 15. Can't get it. And that was a bit of a careless foul by Jackson. He just gave Jeremy Nzoulier a very hard foul. There's the double dribble. I mean, that's what he got upset about. Takes it all away, gets the bump, doesn't get it. And the home crowd are not appreciating this. You can see, makes the bump. Again, I'm not sure. Six on the shot clock. And Phil Goss just does enough to stop the pass going through. Pulls up, it's an offensive foul. Illegal screen set by Kamara. You can see Kamara, yep, moving on the screen. And Kamara's gonna have to go to the bench. Jones throws it down low. Down low. Karalampopoulos fades away. Can't get it. Nzoulier comes up with a rebound. And Jackson again gets cold. So he tries to come up and bump the screen, but just a little over aggressive. This is silly because you can see it's a definite foul. He's got his arm all over him. Deep three, and he got it. And he ties the game up. And Harris just looks cool. 52 apiece. Chalon now hit the 9th three-pointer of the game. And a foul is on Rosenfeld. That's like a tough, tough shot to come up with. Down low, Kubale misses it. Gives it up. Papadopoulos. Makes it 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Restores a 2-point lead for PAOK. Rosenfeld now 2 seconds, deep three. Doesn't get it. Gus throws it down to Jones. Jones isolates in the middle, puts up the jump shot, and one. Lucky duck to Jones. I mean, that is swift, that is cool, and it is smooth. Takes it in, makes the bump, puts up the little jump hook, and just gets the and one. Can't make the three-point play. And there's another interesting one because he got back well in transition. Katsivelis just put the block in, but Harris is going to go to the free throw line to make it 2 shots. Good fast break from Chalon. Makes it 2 for 2. Down low, Katsivelis seals his man, but missed a wide open layup. I mean, what a job he did to seal his man in the low block. Shakes and bakes, kicks it out. Fogg gave up the 3. Harris will take it. Oh, baby. Nothing but net from downtown. Mr. Harris. And Gus turns it over, loses the possession. PAOK now just starting to lose their way as Chalon just starting to rise the tempo a little bit. Five will tie 3. In and around, can't get it. Offensive board. And Gillet did really well to come up with the offensive board. Gillet puts up the jump hook off the backboard. And PAOK have got to call timeout as Chalon just starting to come up on the rise. Tries to pick and roll. Christopoulos try to dish it off to Krubale. They got Zaris on the floor. Hopefully give them something from the perimeter. Jones, did he get fouled? Well, he got blocked. Now there's 0.8 seconds left in the shot clock. Good block from Dorsey. Lucky gets it in. Lucky Jones, unfortunately, couldn't get it off. Down low, Galabale, and one. Well, it's Farr actually. Farr made the screen, rolled to the basket, and he just gets the M1. Here you can see it's beautiful. It's a bit of a physical screen, but in and around, just got the layup for Farr. I mean, that looks a little bit like an illegal screen to me. Gets it to go. 6-point lead to Chalon now. Foul. And it's actually a turnover. Don't think the basket will count. And you can see Zaras did a good job of getting the ball and hitting the triple. But Krubale set the illegal screen. Deep three, can't get it. Jones with a rebound. I think that's going to be 2 shots because Chalon are going to be in the penalty now. And Pinot just gives him a knock in the air. Jones makes the first free throw. Makes it 2 for 2. Harris bumps. Offensive foul, good defense. You can see Krubali does such a good job to stay low, move his feet. Young defenders watching. Never reach. Just get a strong position, take the charge. Kicks it out, 3. Christopoulos cuts it down to a 1-point lead. Deep 3 from far, can't get it. Zardes comes up with a loose ball. Just over 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. That's a big, big 3 from Christopoulos to keep his team in the game. Katsavelis is going to check back in. And Zardes just takes a little break. Makes it 2 for 2. One second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes it in off the backboard, can't get it. 2 seconds. Got to shoot it, puts it up. Oh! Almost got it. Well, at the end of the third quarter, PAOK just make a little comeback and give themselves a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter. They turn the ball over. PAOK are going to get it back. Another turnover. Now PAOK. PAOK is starting to pay the price in the fast break. Three from the corner. Pinal just nails it. Fourth triple of the night. Gives Chalon a 2-point lead. Chryssikopoulos spins off the backboard. Chryssikopoulos unstoppable in the low block. There's a foul off the ball. Galabale is not happy. Looks like the foul's on number 9, Tsoklas. You can see Tsoklas just holding his arm. Galabale wide open. Can he make his third three? Can't get it. Lucky Jones, three in the corner. He can't get it. Krubali comes over a loose ball. Chryssikopoulos down the middle. Chryssikopoulos. That's a 24-second violation. I thought he had an and one, but came down to the last few seconds. 24-second violation. There's a foul on the ground, so Lucky Jones. I think what the home crowd trying to suggest is that it was a traveling violation, but you could say that the foul caused the travel. Down low, quick play. Oh, they miss a wide open layup. Tsoklas is just going to bring the ball up. Big offense now. Score will definitely boost the confidence. There's a foul on the ground. It's on Dorsey for the reach-in. And Lucky Jones all the way. It's actually Krubali. Krubali got it at the high post. As soon as he got it, just penetrated to the bucket. Three from the corner, nails it. Harris on fire. He's hit some big shots tonight. And he gives Chalon a 1-point lead. The foul's on the ground. It's on Galabale. You can see Krubali just going all the way, making the big, strong, aggressive drive against Farr. The deep three from Harris down the other end to give him a 1-point lead. Another deep three. It is nothing but net. Zaras. It's a deep, deep triple. Dorsey shake and bake, spins out. Farr hasn't made one, but when he makes it, it matters. As now he gives Chalon a 1-point lead. It is end-to-end stuff right now. Tsoklas pick and roll, Krubali. Krubali gets fouled and one. Big play. The pick and roll with Tsoklas. And he's going to go to the free throw line. That's a tough pass. I mean, that is an exceptionally tough pass in the lane. I mean, that's a deep three as well from far. There's nothing but net. Makes it a three-point play, and it's now back to a two-point lead. It's like Ali and Frazier right now. Both teams going back and forth. And they try to love pass to Gelabale as he had the mismatch with Phil Goss on him. Goss had no choice but to foul him. They turn it over. Lucky Jones comes up with a loose ball. Christopoulos thought about the handoff, puts up a wild shot. Doesn't get it. And that may come back to haunt his team. They try the love pass to Gelabale in the lane. Far makes the cut, puts up the floater, and swishes it. Lucky Jones got the bump, didn't get the call. He's looking for options, takes it baseline. Kicks corner, Christopoulos for three, and oh my Lord, it is nothing but a three-point shootout. Christopoulos, these two teams are making big shots down the stretch. And this one, hell of a fourth quarter. That's a traveling violation. Harris turns it over. I mean, here's the cut from far, puts up the floater, it's nothing but net. Zada's calling for the screen. Pick and roll, Krubali. Lucky Jones for three. Lucky Jones! Dr. Jones makes it a 6-point lead. Oh, and he's talking. He's loving it. That's another deep three from Harris. That was a poor shot. He didn't have a lot of time left on the shot clock. I mean, just listen to this atmosphere. Pull back from 18 feet, can't get it. And Lucky Jones going in for an offensive rebound. And that's what happens when you go in and hustle. And that is a big, big three from Lucky Jones. That is huge. And the Greek fans, they love it. These Thessaloniki fans are on their feet. And we got a timeout to Elan Chalon. Takes it down the middle, in and around, lays it up, uncontested. Zaras having a great game off the bench. Makes it an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Zaras now up to 18 points. Rosenfeld goes in the lane, but can't get it. Christopoulos, coast to coast, kicks out. Lucky Jones, big three. Lucky Jones! That just might be the nail in the coffin. End-to-end, PAOK on fire. They're throwing low to Kamara. He's fouled underneath by Zaras. And Kamara's going to go to the free throw line. And he's got to make these free throws if they're going to come back into this game. Zaras going all the way, uncontested. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely one of the best games you'll ever see here in the Basketball Champions League. It hasn't been a blowout. It's just been end-to-end stuff between these two teams competing. Kamara makes the first free throw. Now a 9-point lead. Chalon's got to get a stop here. And that's a silly foul now because now PAOK are going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. In and out for Gus, can't make it. Now it's a 10-point lead. Chalon have got to get a bucket here. Looking for Kamara, cross court, and Nzule. Deep three for Nzule. Hasn't scored tonight. Cuts it down to a 7-point lead. Chalon got to play defense, got to not foul. Don't want to send PAOK to the free throw line. PAOK just got to keep their nerve. Let the ball move. This is a good play from Boston. He's blocked by Kamara. And now Chalon with another chance to cut into the lead. Puts up the floater off the backboard, can't get it. Tough play. This is good for PAOK because all they got to do is run the clock down. 7-point lead, the game's in their favor. Nzule doesn't want to foul. Now that's tough because now you foul their best free throw shooter. And Zaras is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. You can see his coach saying to him, don't foul him, you fouled the best free throw shooter. And as a basketball fan, you can see the nerves because PAOK probably just a little bit more need this win than Chalon. Well, Zaras missed the first free throw. Maybe it wasn't such a bad foul. Now Elan Chalon must block out. Zara should make the free throw, but if he misses it, you got to get the ball. Free throws up, makes it. It's an 8-point lead. They must score here. Just over a minute left to go. Galabali gives it. Harris got to be careful. Doesn't want to get caught for the offensive foul. And Zule takes it in. He's fouled and one. Tough move. Now, if Zule makes this free throw, it's down to a 5-point lead. I mean, this is tough. This is very smart. You know you're down. He goes to the bucket, draws the foul off the backboard, and he gets the and one. Now, PAOK, all they have to do is run the clock down. Take care of the ball. And if they're smart, they'll get to the free throw line. Chalon put the full court pressure on Dr. Jones. Good. You want the ball in his hands. Zadas brings the ball up. Now Dr. Jones, he's got 10 on the shot clock. Chalon don't want to foul. Gus, deep three, can finish it off. Oh, but it's an offensive board. Christopoulos, he misses it. And Chalon bail PAOK out because they forced PAOK into a bad shot, but they didn't block out. Krubali came up with a loose ball, and now he's going to go to the free throw line. This is tough. PAOK really do get away with it. And it's Kamara, yep, as he holds down Krubali. Now Krubali can finish it off. He makes these free throws. Makes the first. The nerves. Big time free throws for Krubali. Makes it 2 for 2. Now Chalon have to get a quick score here. Down low. It's a deep three, can't get it. Dr. Jones comes up with it. And now PAOK are going to dribble this one out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fantastic game of basketball. These two teams have just gone at each other. And there you see Phil Gus just making the last bucket of the game. And Zule's going to try it, pull up for a three. Can't get it. And at the end of this game, it is PAOK 90, Elan Chalon 81. It's been a fantastic game of basketball. Phil Gus just got the last 2 points. And he's done that just so he can give them a little bit of a better points difference going into the latter stages of the regular season. And you gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Both these teams went back and forth like Ali and Frazier. It was end-to-end stuff. But PAOK, through the work of Christopoulos, Zadas, and Dr. Lucky Jones, come out with a big victory. They go to 5-6 here in Group B. While also Elan Chalon with this loss also go to 5-6. Both teams really played some great basketball, shot the ball prolifically from the three-pointer, 25 three-pointers between them. Rebounds very equal, 35-31. I mean, it was just a great, great game of basketball to watch. Chalon looked like in the third quarter they were going to run away with it. Dr. Jones, 1 rebound away from a double-double, 22 and 9. Pinal, top scorer for Chalon with 14. And Jeremy and Zule, just the last few words of the referee, but he walks off. Didn't score a lot, but he made a big, deep three at the end, and in the end, one play. Probably just need a little bit more from him. We'll show you some highlights. Well, we thank you for watching tonight. And that is how Group B stands. Elan Chalon and PAOK are tied for the 4th and 5th place, depending how results go otherwise tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll show you some highlights, but we thank you for watching us, and we'll see you next week here in the Basketball Champions League. It's goodbye for now.